NEMA has extended the notice for 30 days to allow for fresh assessment of the location of the apartments which were marked for demolition for sitting on the Nairobi's Dams Riparian Reserve.
With 11 days and counting to the expiry of the 14-day demolition notice of the 3-block Seefer Apartments, representatives of the owners of 287 units met with the NEMA Director of Compliance, David Ongare, at the NEMA headquarters.
He came with a big file, said, I've been perusing through this file and I realize there are things that we may need to address, but we need your response in writing to the notice. And then we said, when did you realize that this building, the building in question, is on riparian land? He did not answer that.
Apartment owners presented documents showing that NEMA and the Water Resources Management Authority, WARMA, gave compliance certificates to Edman Property Limited before construction, which was sanctioned by the then Housing Minister Soita Shitanda in December 2012, began. NEMA made no reference to the documents.
They claim a lot of ignorance here, which is quite appalling because, one, they can't tell us whether the documents we have are valid or not valid. They are not commenting about them.
The meeting was also attended by a representative of Edman Property Limited, the firm that put up the apartments and sold to individuals. At the NEMA headquarters, the Edman representative, identified as John, declined to speak to us. Edman and the apartment owners presented their response in writing as required by NEMA. And after the meeting and drafting of responses by legal teams, which took the better part of the day, there was some headway. A 1-month extension of the demolition notice.
Notice runs 30 days from today.
The apartments were last Friday marked for demolition after 14 days for sitting on the Nairobi Dams riparian land. NEMA now wants a fresh assessment involving apartment owners done to determine whether the apartments are on the Nairobi Dams riparian land.
And therefore, this joint assessment, we have also agreed that they can also, if need be, get your own expert to be part of the team to see how this pegging is done, the measurements, then we guide ourselves.
With a fresh assessment set to be done, the question is, what informed last week's notice of demolition? The outcome of the assessment, NEMA says, will determine the way forward. For now, the homeowners can breathe a sigh of relief, albeit for just 1 month. Rita Tinina, KTN News.
Over to matters education now. And Education Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Amina Mohammed has assured the country that